Whoa, well. What do we have here? I'm Albert Gay Kid, and I'm gonna start a gaming channel. A little bit about me is I grew up playing Atari, and I moved from Atari to Nintendo, Nintendo to Xbox. I never really got into PlayStation. I don't know why; it just never happened. But one of my favorite things about gaming was cooperative online or co-op play. I loved being able to play a story with your friend. That was great. And online play in the mid 2000s seemed to get very focused on versus rather than cooperative, which made online play very competitive rather than fun. And video games are supposed to be fun. Developers, I think, also concentrated on bigger, better graphics rather than story. And I know not every game fits into that. There are some epic games out there. But, I still feel like they concentrated on graphics. And the fact that online gaming was so much about just being competitive, I just lost interest. So I've been out of gaming since the mid 2000s. What has changed? Well, we got a Nintendo Switch for my stepdaughter a couple years ago, and her and I together played Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Epic games. And I always loved Zelda. Ocarina of Time is still one of my all-time favorites. And when we were playing Tears of the Kingdom was so good that my wife, who has never been a video gamer, hasn't ever really played a game in her life, she wanted to try Tears of the Kingdom. She's like, I kind of want to try it. And she's gotten into gaming from that game, which is fantastic. Now, when my wife was playing Tears of the Kingdom, she started watching some first-time playthroughs, gaming channels on YouTube, and there was one specific channel she honed in on, and we've watched this guy, and he's great. And for me, I was like, that looks like so much fun, and it was so entertaining. And in regards that Breath in the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have changed my life because it's kind of giving me that gaming itch again. And if I'm going to scratch that gamer's itch, I'm going to scratch it on a console that I've never owned, which is PlayStation. And then watching the gamer channel, and it looked like so much fun. And what was so appealing about it was you could be playing a game for the first time, have a chat full of friends that are helping you when you get stuck, directing you where to go, and being like, ooh, there's a thing over here, you don't want to miss it, whether it's a funny story or an epic weapon in the game or something like that. Like, you don't want to miss it. It's great. And of course, to laugh at you when you do something stupid, which what are friends for? I mean, of course you do that. And I think one of the things that, for me, seemed so much fun about it was it tied back into that cooperative gameplay that I love. And I was like, you know what I want? I want that. I want to be able to play games for the first time and have a group of friends right there with me, going on that journey, helping me out. And it's like, I want that. So I do. I want that, and I want you to join me in that journey. And not just to be like a backseat driver in the car, but like the guy next to me, the navigator seat, my guy in the chair. And we can take this first-time PlayStation experience together.
Guy in the chair.
I also started a Patreon. $1 a month. First thing, ad-free videos. The same videos that get released to YouTube On the Patreon, no ads, so even better. I want to do a $10 monthly giveaway to my Patreons. Pick a name and send a gift card to whoever I draw. That person gets $10. Do a drawing every month. The more successful we make it, the more names I'm going to draw, because that's what it's about. It's about taking care of the people that are helping you grow it together, give back. Monthly Patreon game night. This is something I want to try. Pick a game, meet up online, and just for a few hours, play a game together, and laugh and have fun and be a community. Building that community, having that camaraderie, that's what it's all about. That's, for me, what makes gaming so much fun. Let's do that together. Punishment videos. So if there's a quest or challenge, a part of the game, or even the game itself, I'm not enjoying it and I want to quit, I'm making a punishment video. So that's like, I'm going to make a video where I sing I'm a Little Teapot in full makeup, wearing a tutu and a pretty, pretty little crown. The suggestions will come from my Patreons, and I'll pick 3 that I'm willing to do, so nothing dangerous or illegal. And I'll put it on a poll to be voted on. And then you get to do the punishment video voting. Of the 3 that you get to choose from, and then I'll do something stupid. Then there's also voting. So if I have a list of a bunch of different quests to do, I can put it up there. Be like, what do you want to see me do? What do you want to go and experience with me and watch me be a buffoon? Let's do that. Access to the Patreon chat because it's there, and your name in the credits. So mainly I just want to make this our channel. I want you to have as much fun participating in it as I do making it, and grow this together. Really make it something and benefit each other. So I want to give a special shout out to my creative team, my wife and my stepdaughter. They watch my somewhat edited videos, do a final run through, and give me suggestions. So thank you to them. And please show your love. Like, follow, subscribe to my Patreon. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch. I hope to see you next time in the chat or on the next video. And let's take this journey together. Adios, amigos.